it's your girl Dolores, just the pink girl in her pink world here on YouTube. Today we're gonna be talking Instagram and Streamyard and pre-scheduling work. Listen, I am fond of Canva, if you haven't noticed, because I can get everything done in one little spot. And so today we're going to be teaching you how to do the Instagram square. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, tomorrow, May 23rd, I will be in a Zoom learning about all the new things Canva has coming out. And so I cannot wait to share that with you all. So, ladies and gentlemen, you go to the front of your page. As you see, this is the front of my page. And you go to social media. Go to Instagram. Go to Instagram post square. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I'm going to show you about is how to make a QR code. Okay, so what you go to do is go to apps, scroll down on the side to apps, click apps, then you're going to type in QR, enter. There are many QR code apps. You can make designs with your QR code app. You can make just plain old QR apps. You can make QR code with and shapes, many things. I've used a lot of these, and a lot of the people that I work with, if you've seen the QR codes, are colorful, may have pictures to them. They are very artistic. So, and it depends on what type of channel it is. I know for Workhorse Wrestling Network, it is a horse. For some people, it's just plain because they don't necessarily need the flash. I think I made one for a J3. It might be, I know I made one with a bee and one with a goat. It depends, and it takes people to your actual channel, or for me, we're going to work on today is the actual link tree that I have. Okay, so we're going to start out basic because some people, they're not all into the flash. We're going to go straight to this where it says QR code. That says enter your URL. That's my link tree. Yay. So, customize. I'm going to turn the margin up to 5 so it makes it a little fatter, a little rounder. I'm going to leave the actual lines itself black. And I'm going to do a background that's more like a pinky color. And I'm going to generate this code. There we go. Got my QR code. So now I am going to blow it up bigger. Now this is the moment before you do anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right now, open up your phone. Let's move this out the way because we no longer need it. And then you're going to open up your camera and scan it. I just did it. It works. It's fine. Now, I tell people, instead of just leaving it white or trying to stretch it where it fits everywhere and maybe distort it a little bit, sometimes you can go up to elements. I'm going to go to pink. I think this might work. Set image. It sits in there, okay? You can always change the color, make it more closer to that color, but I think that color works fine for right now. So next thing we're going to do, next page, is we're going to make a Instagram square. I'm going to do thank you. I think you saw before I had one pulled up. Let's see. But let's go back and see if we're going to go to design. Yes, there we go. One that I pulled up for us. I like it as is. But as is 9,000 other people remember like the same thing, and they might be posting it as is like this. So we're going to change the white background right here. Elements, pink. I think this marble one looks like it might be nice. Kind of marbly gold. See how that flows into that? We're going to also change the color to a darker pink. I also want to do pink hearts. So I want to, let's see, graphics. Let's see. I think this might do better. Yeah. Put that right there. Put that right there so it fits inside of the heart. So, at this moment, this is great. Now, for those who are a little bit more, they don't do free-handedness, if you go File, Settings, Show Rulers, you can see where it sits and kind of judge it from there. When you want to finish, File, Settings, Rulers, Undo, okay? So now that we got our QR code, move that over a little bit. Our QR code and our thank you. We're going to go into StreamYard. Also, let's say you have, we're going to add another page because I want to show you all something. I'm going to go to Elements. I'm going to go to Pink Hearts. I'm going to go to Photos because I'm going to use a photo this time. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to actually just color this background. We're going to do like a lighter pink. These are the 3 photos we are going to save. So, let's save these photos. Share. Download. I do these in PNG because for me that's the best option. And I'm going to do download of all 3 pages. Now that it is saved, we are off to go to the first place, which is my YouTube channel. I tell people, if you work a 9-to-5 job, if you're busy, if you're a mom, if you're a dad, take time throughout the week, at least once a week, to sit down and do these videos and things and schedule them out. You can even schedule your shorts. You can schedule your community wall posts. So again, ladies and gentlemen, schedule. So ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to do an image. You're going to click on your computer. And then we're going to do, and then as you see, we've done this. And we're going to click on this one because that's the newest one I did. And I like it. It's out there. Thank you for your support. And I want to say, okay. So I said thank you to all my subscribers for the support I've gotten. And then let's just do a pink, cute little heart. I use them often, so they're closest. So instead of posting this now, I'm going to schedule this to come out when this video comes out. And that will be 11 o'clock. Okay? So we're going to do today, 11 o'clock a.m. Okay? And it's scheduled. Now, as you see, it is scheduled. So I already have another scheduled up for the 28th next week because it's hamburger day. Ladies and gentlemen, go eat you some good hamburgers. So that ends that. Now, we're going to go to Streamyard because we're going to talk a little Streamyard today. Okay? I always keep a test, as they say, like test kitchen. I have a test studio, which is just for record only. Now, ladies and gentlemen, some people don't know that. You can just type it in and make a studio just for record. You can pre-record content, again, scheduling, or you can just have a meeting place for people that you might have a team with, that you might want to set up their lives with. A test studio is the best place to be. So we're going to enter the Lord. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We're in my little studio. Y'all see my little background? Some people ask me, how do I do the little background? Okay, this is how it goes. You can go to settings. There are many ways and many things that I'm going to tell you right now. General is where you can choose to do landscape. That's where how you're seeing me right now. Or portrait, meaning the up and down vertical lines that you have heard about. You click the portrait, up and down vertical lines. You also can choose the resolution. Some people do full high def, some people do high def. I kind of try to stick with high def because the battery it sucks up more juice. So if you plan on doing something long, you might want to just stick it to right there. Audio avatars. If I unclick this, ladies and gentlemen, you see how, let's do it. You see how you don't see me, but if I was in the studio, you could hear me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever been on somebody's live and you hear me, but you don't see me, that is generally why you don't, is because I've clicked that and it's just I'm just silent. You don't see me, you don't see my avatar. This is good for people who are getting into managing people's lives because you don't want to interrupt or be a distraction to the actual person doing the live. You just want to pop in if they missed something, if they've asked a question and they haven't heard it. That's how you do it. Okay. Now, with that, also shifting up banners. Okay. Your camera. This is where some people get like kind of lost, but you can pick which camera, front, back, like that. When you're on StreamYard, you cannot just turn your camera around like you do at home when you hit a button it turns around. You actually have to go into camera and go to the back of the camera. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a feature that some of us ladies might like, and some of the men too, is touch up my appearance. You can do from mild, moderate to a lot. On those days where you might have a little bags in the eyes and you want to get a little help. Uh, Audio, I always check reduce background noise so it muffles a lot of the background noise. Echo cancellation so you won't hear. Um, you got a headset, make sure you click that before you start your live. It doesn't automatically just connect to your headset. Virtual backgrounds. This is where people get kind of confused a lot of the times. If you scroll up, you see I have a lot because I work for the World Class Wrestling Network. So I do a lot of virtual backgrounds. But you upload your background, you click it, and that is your background. From when I say background, I mean background behind where you are sitting. You don't have to have a green screen anymore. You can just click that. Now, I do say if you have matching colors to what your background is, that will make you blend out a lot of the times, and also green will make you blend out a lot of the times. Um, recording for each local participant. I say only use that if you're doing an interview, something that is important, because once the person is finished, they have to wait to their side downloads and your side downloads before you can actually get that copy in StreamYard library. Okay. Hotkeys. I've used that in the Workhouse Wrestling Network for starting and stopping things, getting things together, switching over different layouts. That has been a good thing. So, like if I put this as shift 3, I can hit that and just go solo out of a group setting. That makes it easier where you're not on camera clicking and typing and doing all these things. Okay. Also, layouts. I have layouts, and the notable one that my friend Ruby, shout out to Ruby, noticed that it's called sitting on the couch. That means I have it where I can place it where it looks like I or whoever I'm with are sitting on the couch that you saw earlier. Makes it easier. You can shape these, and I'll show you how to shape these in a minute once we get in there and put one of these Instagram things up for you to see. Guests, listen, you can make your guests authenticate who they are before they come in here. You can play a sound, which I suggest you do, where you hear a ding when they come into the backstage area. You can allow guests to see their posts, and you can now allow them to see to share to other things to their own platform, which is good because it allows everybody to uh, get things done and work together. Okay. And with all that being said, this is it. I have to move it over. So let's edit it. Okay. So this is normally a two-man couch. I can take away a person, just me sitting on the couch. I can fit it. That means it sits there and there's just background behind it. Or if I'm doing something where I want you to see, I can fill it and then it makes it. And then if I hit save, I'm gonna update this, but I can save it as a new layout. And you can set the layout, you can move it around, you can make how many people whenever you want. Mm, You can customize your StreamYard. Now, while we're in here, you see this? This is my normal in the corner. Okay? In the corner. On Workhouse Wrestling Network, we have had it where we're promoting to get kids to a wrestling event. It has been sitting in the corner. Um, Upcoming things we want to do, put it in the corner. Normally, your logo goes in the corner. You can put whatever. If you are sponsored by somebody, put it in the corner. Okay? The name of the show, put it in the corner. Like if your show is, if you have 5 shows and this is your particular show, put your particular show graphic in the corner. That's why Instagram Square is so important. So we're gonna take that off. Oop, hold on. And then what we're gonna do is, you see that the hearts we had. Let me do it again. You know how it does. There we go. That is now in the corner. See how it looks? So that is another use for the Instagram Square. Instagram Square is not only for YouTube, it's also good for your StreamYard, for Instagram itself, because you can take this design and put it to Instagram itself. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is, and again, remember, when people come up, show their names because I know I've been on a lot of channels where I'm like, who that? I want to join their channel. I want to be there. Ladies and gentlemen, you can always move this. Once they come up, you can take the headline out. You can take the name out. That's also helpful. For those wondering, I've gotten a question. The commercials and things you do, how do you add those things? Just like I added intro and outro, I added straight into the video section. I add my backgrounds to the background section. StreamYard is very easy. And with the help of Canva, it's even easier because you can take one thing like we showed today, a Instagram square, and use it multiple times. And also with Instagram square, it's able to be used on TikTok, Facebook. You don't have to do three and four different things. Sometimes if I need to make an Instagram square to promote something, I will just use it on each platform. I won't make a regular long form landscape one and then an Instagram one. Sometimes I'll just make a Instagram and just use it everywhere. So until then, everybody, I want to say peace.